Basha Jordan Jr., the pastor and founder of Hope Alive Ministry, and also the founder of Hope Alive Outreach. I'm here in my backyard meditating on the Word of God. When was the last time that you saw a miracle take place in worship in your church? Do you know that most people take praise and worship for granted? They show up late and just come to church just listening for the Word. But I want you to know that praise and worship is more important than prayer and more important than the Word of God. You said, Pastor, what are you talking about? Well, in John chapter 4, Jesus talks to a woman at the well, and he says to her in verse 4, chapter 4, verse 22, you worship what you do not know. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jew. But the hour is coming, and now is, when the true worshipers, that's true worshipers, will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father is seeking such to worship him. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So think about that. Praise and worship is important. It's more important, Jesus is saying, more important than prayer, more important than the preached word. When was the last time you got to church in time for praise and worship? When was the last time you participated in praise and worship? That's where God really shows up. I was at a meeting, camp meeting recently, and I saw 161 miracles take place in the church because the praise and worship was high. So for this spiritual moment today, think about it. The next time you go to church, get there early enough for praise and worship and watch God show up, and maybe you'll receive a miracle in your life. I'm Dr. Basha Jordan Jr., pastor and founder of Hope Alive Ministry, and also the founder of Hope Alive Outreach. You know, our church is located at 2308 North Fulton Avenue, right in the fair city of Baltimore. That's 2308 North Fulton Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21217. We've been having miracles take place in our service because of its praise and worship. I'm Dr. Basha Jordan Jr., pastor and founder of Hope Alive Ministry. And remember, no matter what's going on with you today, there is hope for you. I'm Dr. Jordan. Have a great day.